We are from Indian Council of Agriculture Research Service team functioning within Natural Resources Management Division. And we are having the responsibility to address entire cold arid ecosystem of India in terms of the multiplicity of natural resources and its management, balancing the ecocentric and anthropocentric philosophy of developmental paradigm of livelihood rejuvenation amongst mountain dwellers, including indigenous communities, inculcating the principles of bioeconomic equilibria in developing the social equity and environmental justice. And with the team very much optimistic to abridging the philosophy of the geospatial technologies, infusing a ray of hope to make these high altitude niches accessible, predictable in terms of recurrent natural resources appraisal, leading to systematic resource governance, developing a functional loop of homeostatic utility, and conservation of natural habitat. As a part of effective and efficient policy infusion in implementable decision metrics. This global level GeoConvergence workshop will fulfill the so far unaccomplished initiative at global and every regional level possible with all feasible collaborative approaches through this Accelerator program, and for which AGS and NSF very pertinently is hosting this international kind of gathering where we do have mutual feedback scholastically, technically, and to find out all the points raised by NSF and AGS very pertinently to look into future collaborative approaches. And here with the team we are working, as we all know, that as we are aware of, that in the mountain regions, the backdrop rationally behind building mountain biodiversity over the period need to be understood firstly, and thereby the species richness over the period of time. And gradually, the kind of maps to enact environmental justice. And we can have a look the kind of environmental and climatic variables that is already being under process in assessment, and the kind of parameters, the temperature, the radiation, the kind of snow cover, because these are all the very catalytic parameters which is governing the kind of vegetation or biodiversity, because it is most important only and mostly that is due to the, if we look into the livelihood of the nomads. That's why to inculcate a philosophical attributes with the technicalities, it is very much pertinent to map to enact environmental justice towards those communities. And no doubt that despite our highest ideals and technical infusions, injustice in social and environmental equality still exist. While there is no single solutions for inequality and injustice, geospatial technology offers powerful tools to quantify and visualize the many factors that may contribute to inequality and injustice, and to empower those who are disenfranchised. And looking into that, we are having a participatory mapping approach, the power of scalability. We are looking into this, bridging the digital divide as far possible, the kind of infrastructure, the kind of technicalities we do have. And there lies so many opportunities for future collaborations. And the indigenous mapping. Several of the many challenges facing indigenous population across the globe, disenfranchisement, geographic and thus political remoteness, and the gap between traditional knowledge and modern land and environmental laws. And that's why the kind of one of the takeaways from our ongoing efforts will be touching upon the chord cultural resources and natural resources are intertwined that we need to understood. And we have already started doing the kind of mapping of those, so gathering spatial information from nomadic communities. That's the mapping in Ladakh, that approaches we are taken off, and giving us this opportunity in this American Geographical Society in collaboration with NSF. We have tried in brief within to kind of approaches that we have taken up, and we would like to see future collaborative approaches touching upon the very basic 4 points raised by the AGS in this AGS workshops, GeoConvergence workshops. Thank you very much for giving us an opportunity from the land of Ladakh, of Republic of India. These cold arid ecosystems we are representing, we are extending our immense thanks to the organizing community of the American Geographical Society and the kind of functional approaches of National Science Foundations of the United States of America, and hope for future collaborations. Thank you very much.